Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. It's time for episode 15 of Boy, Do I Have a Story for You. And I said last week I had two cruise stories. Two cruise stories. But before I tell the first cruise story, I want to give a little backdrop to exactly why I'm telling this. And the title of this is going to be Me versus the Water Slides. The water slides, because it'd be more than one. So, as you know, I'm disabled. Okay, it's very well documented. I documented that at the beginning of the summer here. So, anyways, I can't swim. Okay, I can't. I'll be mad enough to admit I have a swimming pool in my backyard. I can't swim worth a damn. So, and it's very difficult for me to go on water slides. I don't even go to sandcastles. So, and the only time I went to sandcastles was years and years ago when I was younger. So, but anyways, me and my wife go on these cruises, okay? And they got all this great stuff on these cruises. They got these water park. Okay, there's these two water slides. You go as partners. You race against somebody. So one person sits on one side of the water slide, and the other person sits on the other side. So me and my wife walk all the way up all these flipping steps to the top of the water slide. She sits down on the slide. I sit down on the slide. She goes down. I'm still sitting at the top. You're supposed to go down at the same time. I'm still sitting at the top of the effing water slide. Why am I sitting? Ask yourself, why am I at the top of the water slide? Why would he be at the top of the water slide? Because I was scared. Pardon my language. I was scared shitless. I'm at basically the top of the ship. It's where this water park, this water slide kind of is. It's at the damn near top of the ship. Scared shitless. Sitting there. My wife and mother-in-law and father-in-law are already at the bottom of the water, at the bottom of the slide. And there's Dusty. Sitting there for probably about an extra minute and a half, 2 minutes. Next thing you know, my ass slides. My bathing suit got stuck, and it's real slippery because it's a water slide. And went, phew, down I went. I was screaming bloody murder. Now on these water slides, most water slides in any water park, the water is probably only that friggin' deep, not even maybe half inch of water. I hit that water. Water blashes all over the place. Whoosh. I'm laying there, squirming around like a fish out of water. I couldn't stand up. The water is only this deep. All right? Oh, water is only that deep. I couldn't stand up. Some guy, it was like something out of a movie. Some guy just comes out of nowhere, grabs me by the arm and picks me up and looks at me and goes, man, that's a killer, isn't it? I'm like, thank you for letting me up while my in-laws and my in-laws and my wife stand there and laugh their asses off. Thank you for helping me up. I was thinking in the back of my mind. So, and they're like, I can't believe it. You were only 2 inches in water. You're special. That was the first time I was on a water slide in probably 20 years. 10 years, 15 years, I'd say, 15. I said, really? So, anyways, we get out of that fiasco and we move on to the next water slide. It's one of them water slides that are inside the tube and you walk all around so you get all the way. So another one of those things where I got to go up all these steps. Remember, this is all pre-pacemaker now. I got to go up all these steps to get to the top of the water slide. Wife says, I'll see you when you get down there. Okay. So, wife gets all the way down to the bottom of the water slide. What happens? I'm standing up there contemplating on what the hell I want to do. Do I want to just go back down all these gazillions of steps? Or do I want to take the death plunge and go on this second water slide in less than a couple of minutes? I'm standing there, and there's pictures of this. I'm standing up there contemplating my death sentence. And fucking, I'm like, hell with it. F it. Let's go. So I get in there, and the guy's like, are you ready? The guy that was working the slide. Yeah, I'm ready. Next thing you know, here we go. Nice little ride through the tube. Up and down, it's cool. Sitting there sliding, having a good time, enjoying myself. It's a nice little ride. All of a sudden, that damn thing, man, picks up speed. Thinking to myself, pardon my language, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. It starts picking up speed, and all of a sudden it starts getting dark. Like the beginning of the ride was nice, but just, yeah, no biggie. Then it just starts picking up speed, and I'm like, crap. What do? You start praying. Is what you do. And I start screaming. And my wife goes, because there's an attendant down at the bottom of the slide. And going, she goes, where is he? She goes, I hear him screaming. He's on his way down. Dude, again, I hit that water. It wasn't as bad as the last time, but holy crap, my legs went up. It was something else to watch. Let's just say, folks, for argument's sake and all intents and purposes, I'm not good on water slides at all. Not at all. I'm not good on water slides. At all whatsoever. I'm not very good at it. That's why I don't go on them. I only do that when I go on cruises. Which, the last couple of cruises I've went on, I didn't even go on any water slides. No, I didn't. Actually, me and my wife would go on a cruise by herself out of New Orleans. And I went on a kiddie water slide. So there, I went on like a kiddie one. So I was real safe on that one. Better on the other two monsters I went on. Note to self, if you're not experienced on water slides, don't go on water slides. Point blank, end of story. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I got another story coming up, episode 16. Boy, do I got a story for you. Another cruise story. Another poop cruise story that I wasn't involved in. The story is very, very unfortunate. You'll hear about that on Wednesday. And this coming Sunday, I'm getting baptized. Coming to Christ. Hopefully we will have video of that. I will post that the following week for you all. So, you'll get to see that. Reagan. Giving myself to the Lord, so it'll be awesome. It's going to be an awesome Sunday. Awesome Sunday. And you got the Steelers playing this week too, so. Got the Steelers preseason coming up this Thursday night against, was it Green Bay Packers? So, it'll be awesome to watch. Finally, football's back. And Mike Tomlin is no longer there. Thank the Lord for that. But anyways, I hope everybody has a great day and a great week. Like I said, I got another poop story on the way from a cruise ship. And I'm getting baptized this coming Sunday. So we got all that fun stuff going on. And like I said, hopefully we'll have video of that the following week on my channel. So stay tuned to that. And like I said, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And tap that notification bell. I forgot to mention the notification bell thing, everybody. All the influencers that do YouTube videos, smash that notification bell when I post a new video. So, damn it, smash that notification bell when I post a new video on Mondays and Wednesdays. And I did, like I said, an impromptu video the other day on, what was it, Thursday, I believe it was. So, yeah. So, smash that notification bell. Like, subscribe to the channel, even if you don't do any of that stuff, man. If you come across something, some funny story like the poop story or the water slide or the ATV incident with my skull or something inspirational like the pacemaker, the Special Olympics, check out the catalog, tell your friends, tell your family, and most importantly, believe, no limits, ignore the noise, and prove people wrong, and God bless you all. I'll talk to you again on Wednesday.